I'm not saying nothing. No.
Okay,
So hot.
so
So we're live.
all right. Okay. Welcome. So we are live. Monday Night Live. Welcome you guys. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Would love to just kind of kick this off to go around the room and around the Zoom. I like to say that better. I like to go around the Zoom and just tell me, like, do some shout outs, like what went well for you this last couple weeks, because we haven't seen you in a while. And happy Easter, by the way. Hopefully you guys all had a wonderful Easter. So just give a couple shout outs, like unmute, just say what you're grateful for, whether even it's Mary Kay, not Mary Kay. What are you grateful for? Let's like kick it off, some positivity.
Well, I'll start it
I'll
off,
go.
Trish.
Go ahead.
Okay, great.
So I'm grateful that I actually got to spend time with my mom on Easter Sunday
Oh, that's
because,
beautiful.
my sister and I, we had a lunch with her, and then I took her back up to her room and we did a mani-pedi. And even though she's not like fully engaging as much as she used to, it was nice that I was able to spend time with her.
Right. Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I'll go. Oh my gosh, I had a great Easter. I went up north for a while and went and spent it with my mom and my daughter. Our daughter turned, oh gosh, I think 32, so we were all together. Her birthday's on the 5th, which was Easter. And we went up
Oh,
north. We
you have the
just
same birthday as your daughter?
No. Easter was the same day as our birthday.
Okay.
So we did both. We did Easter and we did a birthday, and
I
it was
get
just
it.
fun. We got to spend time with my mom. My mom will be 81 this year, so we got to have an Easter with her. So that was really fun. And just kind of just took it easy. Didn't really go, we just kind of took it easy. So it was nice.
Okay. That's great.
And did a lot of like pampering, like microdermabrasion. I just kind of stepped back and said, you know what? I'm not in my zone. I'm going to take care of my skin. And,
Oh, your own skin.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hallelujah.
we have such great, we have such great, products that I'm like going, you know what? I'm going to microderm. I'm going to try this and just your emollient cream on your feet and just, just take time for yourself, check out for a bit. We did.
Yeah,
Yeah. You
that's
got to
cool.
do
I
that.
love that.
Everybody should pick a day and do that through the week.
Oh, one day I try and do it every day, girl.
Yeah, right. I know. Sorry, I was just in the wind, man. I don't know about you guys. We're getting
Yeah.
wind and rain
Oh,
here.
it's so
It-
windy here.
yeah, I
We'd
just
love
came
to
in and I'm
see
like going, my
rain.
hair is just like, whoa. I did 80s today. I was like in the mood for 80s.
80s, that's what I listen to in my husband's truck. Is that's XM radio,
Yeah,
and he pre-programmed it for 80s for me.
I love it. I love the 80s. And I said, I got up today, I'm like going, I need 80s hair today. And then it was really windy. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wear it all day. I got my banana clip in.
That's cool.
I
All right.
loved the 80s.
Who else? Who else has something? What are you excited for?
I'll
Trish.
go.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Go ahead, Brianna.
Well, as Trish knows, my dad was in a motorcycle accident, so I got to take him home. So he's not in the hospital anymore. Yes, good.
Oh,
Praise
Um,
Jesus.
yes, he's doing good now, just doing physical therapy, but he's
Oh,
back to his old outgoing self.
Oh, is he
And
staying with
then
you or is he back in Tucson?
he lives here, so he's at his house.
Oh, he's
So
at his house.
he's able to get around by himself now and wait, what? He's doing good.
Oh, good.
Then just family time and baseball. That's all
That's what
week, every day.
happens. Oh, that's good. Good. All right. Who else wants to share? What are you happy about? Hi, Heidi. Hi, Gail. We're just sharing anything that went well or anything that's going well for the last couple weeks.
Hey, Trish, I
Yeah.
wanted to share that God actually blessed us with a another trip around the sun for my husband. This was his 74th birthday.
Trip
last
around the
Thursday.
sun.
Love it.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's
Yeah.
true. And it's been all God because it's been a year.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yes. Well, that's awesome. I just love the way you said that. Trip around the sun. Okay. Anybody else want to share?
I'll share, Trish.
Okay.
So, going back to the Easter time period, I too, Jody, my husband's birthday's on the 5th. So we had a birthday blessing.
Yeah.
Went to church and got to celebrate his birthday on the 5th as well. Did an event. It was Heroes Market, and I used the sheet, the sign up sheet that Fran was so nice enough to share, and I ended up scheduling 3 individuals, and actually two of the 3 actually were follow throughs, so I was able to do that. So that worked out actually really well. And then yesterday, I had a facial, and
Double
Trish was
facial.
double facial,
That's 2.
and Trish was there guiding me, and I love that that she's able to do that with me, and got somebody on my team. So I have a team of 1. Yay!
Yay.
So that's huge for me. But yes, yeah, Deb, it works good. It's like on the spot scheduling, and it's perfect. But yeah, so that's the good part. And today is my mom's birthday. So
Aw, how nice.
yes. So that's what I had going on.
Yes. Well, congratulations, Sandra. That's her first team member, you guys. So give it up for Sandra. Woo! And you guys, that's called full circle. Full circle. When you share the business opportunity at your appointments, that's what happens. And people get excited. There's tons of people that need this. I mean, you're one of them. So pay it forward. Congratulations. I invited her to be on tonight. Her name is Sherry, and her daughter's going to join her team. And so I haven't heard from her yet. So maybe she'll jump on next time.
I did actually do the same thing, Trish. I sent her the chat or the text, and is not going to be able to make it today because it was short notice.
Okay.
But I did let her know, and she's looking forward to Mondays.
Oh, good. Good. All right. Well, as soon as I connect with her, we'll introduce her to the team. Oh, Fran put the booking sheet in the chat if you guys want to download it. All
Feel
right.
free
Anybody
to
else?
edit it to your heart's content.
Yeah. So, do one of you want to kind of explain what that meant? Like how that's different at a vendor booth versus the way that people are used to doing it? One of you want to take the lead and just kind of explain that a little bit?
Fran, do you want to do that or?
Sure, I can totally do that. So back in the day, 1990s to be exact, when we used to do Mary Kay events, we used to just sign people up for an appointment right there on the spot. It used to be, we didn't collect names and phone numbers and then spend all this time going back and trying to book them later. We booked them right then and there. And then they knew exactly what they were getting into. So Tracy Jorgensen and I did that last month at an event up in Mesa at the Women's Expo, and we got 11 bookings. And so what we did is I've got a spreadsheet. It's a place for their name, their phone number, email address. How do they prefer to be contacted? Call or text. I'm thinking about taking the email address off and just doing phone numbers for future. And then having several dates already there for them to choose from. Because 90% of the people, they have their phone in their hand. And so they can look at their calendar right then and there, go, oh yeah, I'm available on that date. Oh, I'm not. And if they're not available, then I've started adding a column that says, book me individually. So now if those dates don't work for them, I'm going to call them and book them. So at least it gives them the opportunity of still getting in the drawing. I know, Trish, you had done this. And for those people that didn't want to book on the, because the times didn't work for them or whatever, you had them fill out a slip. That works too, if that doesn't work. So however you make it work. But this was that instant booking and then following up literally the next day and saying, hey, Susie, great. Got together with you and so excited that we've got your appointment scheduled for this date and time. Hey, I just sent you a text message. Did you get it? You know, making sure that she's getting the information as well of where she's going and to invite her friends. So then you start the full circle. So I love how much easier it made my booking people, for sure.
Yes. Thank you.
So I have a question.
As Deb
of
just
course.
mouthed, genius.
When you're in person at an event, are they just filling this thing out for you on the Excel spreadsheet?
Well, actually, I print it out and I have it on a
Okay.
clipboard.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then I just have them fill it out there. It's easier than trying to do electronics. My electronics don't last for an entire event. I'm not like Trish where I've got power banks that you just plug into.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
My
yet.
husband bought me DeWalt power banks that are like the garage level like power that he puts his like vroom tools on, you know? So I put my laptop to it and it works perfect. It works awesome. Okay. Anybody else before we'll go into our first let's see who's anybody else want to share before we move into our lips training? Okay, well, wanted to I will congratulate Kitty. She had her grand opening yesterday. She's on my team, and a couple of you might have came on a little late. Wanted to congratulate her. So congratulations on your grand opening. She's doing really good about getting everybody, you know, the reaching out to everybody, following up with kits and virtual kits, and getting her business going, and that is fantastic. And Brianna, she's got a virtual appointment scheduled coming up. And you guys, like, I'm so excited to see so many people from our unit on here. This is so exciting. Thank you so much. Hi, Steph. Haven't said hi to you or Laurel yet. Hi, you guys.
Hi, Trish.
Hi. Oh, look, so Fran says Heather had her grand opening on Saturday too. 8 ladies. And it was virtual too, right? And Fran hadn't done a virtual grand opening in a long time. You guys, it's so funny because during COVID, we were doing virtual everything for a while. And then everybody went to in-person stuff. And then I know Brianna's friend, Marquita, had a virtual grand opening a couple weeks ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got to like dust off the dust from my virtual process, you guys. It was so good. I was so glad I did that because, you know, you got to bring things current, you know, and it's been a while since we've done it. So this is really keeping our getting ourselves updated, right, with everything. Okay, so we are talking about lips. So I'm going to be doing the gloss because Victoria can't make it. So Tracy, are you ready to start with liners? Do you want to go ahead and start, and then maybe Sandra, you want to go next, and then Jody and Fran, and then I will go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a couple announcements in between each one of you guys. Okay. So I'll go ahead and pin you, Trace. Oh, by the way, Tracy Chavez isn't feeling good. She traveled and she came back ill. So that's why she's not on.
Okay. So I have lip liners, and I keep my lip liners with okay, so I cannot read the bottom of these, so on all of mine I put what they are. So like this one is naturally, and this lip liner is beige nude, and then this one, oh great. Well, I can't read it, but then I keep all of these together in one thing so that I don't have to try to figure out what to put with what. That way it's easier for me. And this one I keep in my purse all the time because I just like the color because it's a natural color. So your lip liner serves a few purposes. Not only does it line your lips to prevent your lipstick from feathering, and that's where it goes up in, the wrinkles that you have above your lips and below. And I know none of us have wrinkles on our lips. But anyway, it helps to extend the wear of your lipstick, and it kind of makes a barrier to where your lipstick doesn't kind of get in places it shouldn't be. Lip liner can help change the shape of your lips to give you a plumper pout. You can wear lip liner as a standalone lip color or as a first step applying color, which can help extend the wear of your lip look. Plus, you can customize any lips with different shades. You can make the lip liner darker. You can make the lipstick darker. We saw a couple weeks ago where they did the lips and then they did the center a different color from the lipstick itself. So that was kind of cool. This lip liner comes in 9 shades and is formulated with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E to nourish and condition. It's waterproof and long lasting and has a creamy texture to make application easy. And this is so cool. It has a built-in sharpener. If you get the right end. Well, it's supposed to. This one doesn't have a okay. Well, it says it has a built-in sharpener.
You have to
Yeah.
take that little colored end
They-
off.
The
They
colored
do.
end, it doesn't
That-
work. Oh, there it is. Okay.
It pops out.
There it is. It has so everything is right here, so you don't have to go searching for anything. And it helps you create different looks with every use. So, it could look different on another day than it does today. And there's pink nude, beige nude, mauve nude, auburn nude, truffle nude, and then you have the fun colors of the red, hot pink, rose, and berry. And one thing that I like to do with my lip liner is, yes, Fran, ombre lips. That was the word I couldn't think of. Is I like to put my lip liner on first, and I, outline my lips, and then I color it in because it helps make my lipstick stay longer. These sell for $14, and usually whenever there's the sharpener,
Mm.
and then this is the liner itself, and it kind of just
I think you're pointing to something
There you
else.
go.
Yeah, there you go.
There. So it rotates up, and then if you need it sharper, you can just sharpen it. It sells for $14, and usually whenever I sell a lipstick, I sell a lipstick, a lip liner, and a gloss, all that go together.
Perfect.
So,
Okay. Woo! Thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay. Okay, you guys. So let me tell you, let's see. I want to show you about customer service or customer wish lists. I want to share with you how you could use this to your benefit. Okay. So when a customer creates a profile on your website, right? They can go in and go shopping like anything, right? And you guys are familiar when you go shopping with something that you click the little heart to make it your favorite. Everybody good? Like put hearts in there if you understand. Drop hearts in your so your favorite. So in thank you. I love all the hearts. Thank you. So if you tell your customers, hey, go in and say your customer says, you know what, I wanted to order something and I have all this list of stuff I want to order. Can I just go online and put it in my cart so you can just take it from there? And you could say, yes, I would love to do that. So just go ahead and go into the website and make every item that you need, make it a favorite by putting a little heart next to it. Okay. And then when you go into your In Touch and you go to the customer side, I'm going to share my screen. When you go into my customers, So right now I'm in, I have Angelina in here because I practice with her all the time. I have her name in here. So, and just so you know, for the new folks, I could actually start from the beginning. So when you first go into InTouch, it's going to look like this. And at the top in mine might look a little different, have some extra things in there because I'm a director, but you're going to look for my customers on your dashboard. And if you are looking at it at a cell phone, it'll look a little different. It'll have the 3 lines in the top left-hand side, and then you click that and you select my customers. And then you go to here, and I'm going to type in Angelina's name. And then I see her name here. I'm going to click on her name. And over here under wish list, there's 3 tabs. It says customer information, orders, wish list, and reminders. So I'm going to hit wish list. And these are all the things that Angelina has put, hypothetically, you guys, just saying. She's not, she has put, made her favorites, these items. Okay. And so now if I wanted to go and create a CDS order from this so I could ship them to her or even take them from your inventory, I could click add to bag in these items, right?
So she doesn't have to technically order them, just heart them.
Right.
And she's a registered customer.
Right.
Got it. That's awesome.
So now I clicked add to bag. And when I clicked add to bag, I can do CDS or I can say my inventory. Okay. And then you guys, you know, from there, you can add more things, samples are free again. I don't know if you heard that or not, but samples for a minute were not free. And they're free again, which is fantastic. And so this is set up right here under my inventory. And if you set it up under my inventory, like it's coming from your shop, you could come down here and actually put in like maybe you want to give her a 20% discount. And you put 20%. And if the shipping and tax, whatever that might be, say it's $5. And then it's going to add this up for you. And so her total here is $11.40. And then you could go ahead and, finish the order. And this is just as from your inventory. Okay. And if you wanted to go customer delivery service, you would change the fulfillment method up here to CDS. And then that option will allow you to, you could add the free stuff to it too. And then you just go through and like you normally do, and it'll ship it to them, continue to CDS, and then you go through the payment. Okay. So the important thing to know in this is that that you can do this through their wish list. I think that was like so cool to know. And you can also add everything to the bag. So down here, I just selected on one item. But if she selected all these things, you don't have to do them one at a time. You just click this button right here that says add all to order. And then all of them are going to come into this order over here. And then they're all going to show up. See?
And she put those in there, or you did?
No, she put a heart and favored them on her side of my website.
Right on. Okay, great.
Okay.
So they do registered or not? Does it matter?
Say that again, Gail. I'm sorry.
Do they have to be registered or not on your website?
Yes. Because if you create their account for them on the back, they don't have a login. It's just your login, right? So it's just you seeing them. They can't see it unless they create themselves their own account.
Makes sense. Thank you.
So basically, you want them to register. Some of them don't. And we had
I
had to add in a lot of mine myself. I had to. I told them to register. They didn't. So
yeah, I'm just saying this is an option for people who need that service.
Okay.
So like say, say you want them to go in there and go shopping and then give you their cart so you can process it. That's a way to do it.
Yeah. Now, if the company does an order for us, which is happening quite a bit, they don't send any freebies or any samples to them at all, do they?
Um, you know what? Since it stopped and started again, I'd have to go look at my website, but I think that you still have that option to go into my shop and be able to add that. We can
No,
go
but
like,
if the company, if the company is doing the order for me, for you, they didn't put a sample of anything in there, right?
I don't know, they used to.
Oh,
From
They
good.
what
used
I
to give,
understand, you have to choose it in the beginning part, whenever you put how much you might want to say no shipping or something like that for a certain amount of time, you have to go in and put what samples you want added there. That's what I understand.
Oh, great. Well, we'll have to go look at my website. and
yeah,
check.
I'll look it up while the next person is speaking. And I'll go look at mine. Okay, is there any other questions with that? Just throwing it out there. Okay, and then let's see. So Sandra, you want to go next?
Yes. Okay. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing today?
Woo, doing good, Sandra.
All right. Let me just get myself situated. I don't like my face on the place. Okay. So I have the Mary Kay. So this was a little challenging for me. And the reason I say that is because because I have the matte, the lipstick that's matte. So I was looking and there's only the Mary Kay gel semi matte. Is that what I was supposed to do? Is my homework? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in looking at that, there's a couple things. So I too, Tracy, have the handy dandy case. Let me just put that there because I am a lip person. I go lip gloss, I go hydrating, and then I go the matte. I tend to be more of a gloss person, but I do use the matte, the semi matte. So this actually comes in 11 colors. It is for $20. And a couple things about this is, stand by here as I read some of this stuff. Let's see. Hold on one second here. I apologize. I'm cheating. Okay. The matte.
You're allowed to cheat, by the way.
The matte is actually a long-lasting clarity lip cushioning gel format. And it actually it lasts longer to wear, and that it actually does dual purpose on that as well. The semi-matte delivers lasting wear without drying your lips. It's highly pigmented shades, delivers stay true color. And that's interesting because I had this one I really like. This one is I'm a mauve person, so this is like a rosewood type thing. So that's actually true to color. The formula cushions the lips for softness, velvety comfort, and it actually is an elliptical enhancer, delivers a soft focus effort as well. The other thing that I found that's really interesting to this, bear with me here as I get to this, there's a couple more things. Staying power, the advanced cushion matrix technology utilizes the ultrafine silica microspheres to embed and retain the color on the surface of the lips. Consumer testing confirmed that the results is fade-resistant stain power without drying effects. Now, this is based, so some of this stick is actually results based on a 1-week independent consumer study, which had about 220 women use this product daily. So they were actually verifying and actually giving them their input on it. Lip conditioning, the delicate lip area is prone to moisture loss. And we all know that if you don't use some sort of chapstick or lip balm or something like that, it just dries off your lips. That's why the Mary Kay Gel Matte contains ingredients such as sunflower seed oil and jojoba butter, and jojoba, and oba, and it helps condition the lips. Let's see what else it is here. One more thing here. Okay. And yeah. So basically, the other thing that, of course, we always in Mary Kay talk about is if we use, and I won't go into the shea butter, the scrub, but that also formulates that and actually hydrates you. And then it actually helps keep any of the lipsticks on for a longer period of time for that. And then, of course, like Tracy had mentioned, using the actual liner to also secure the locations of the actual lipstick. And everybody's got a preference. I am more of a lip gloss person just by default, because for me, it's just a lot easier for that. But it's that's what I found. And I mean, how many of you ladies actually, I'm gonna look for you guys, actually use the actual lipstick?
Me.
Is there a certain time, an event, or just by default, first thing in the morning, you just have to have lips on?
Sandra, I usually do for an event with the lipstick, like church on Sunday, a booth or something like that. But if it's an everyday thing, going to the grocery store or going to the copious amounts of doctor's appointments, I just use lip gloss because it's easy and quick.
Yeah. So do you guys have any questions?
I have a question, Sandra.
Of course you do, Stephanie.
You spoke very technically about like spherical and elliptical. I wasn't sure if that was the shape of the lipstick, or if you could just highlight those words again so I know how cool our products are. Did you say elliptic or something? Maybe it's the
optical. Sorry, maybe I said it's optical diffuser. There's so it's a soft focus effect, an optical diffuser. It shatters light to create a smooth appearance and soft focus effect on lips. Let's see, reducing, maybe I didn't read this, reducing the appearance of wrinkles. These same optical enhancers also help prevent, let's see what that word, feathering and actually bleeding, according to the information here on Mary Kay.
Okay, wow. Okay, so it's more of the optical, what we're looking at, the colors. That makes sense. I was like, elliptical? What are we looking at? The shape of that?
Yeah,
I get it now.
Yeah. The other thing was when I said the microspheres, that one had to do with the staying power on it, that it basically stays on for a long period of time because it actually is cushion matrix technology, utilizes the ultrafine silica microspheres to embed and retain the color on the surface.
Yeah, you can tell that I need to go back and do my homework, so I would actually be reading all of these things and be in the color and get the badge. Okay, I will go back and do that.
That's a good point to bring up, you guys. So this is the color confidence section, and we are going through step by step. So the goal is that you, along with, we're going each module at a time. So right now you should be in the color confident, finishing up the eyes section. And so that's the homework for this Beauty Academy. Thank you, Sandra. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, commercial break. As we take a commercial break now, I would like to encourage everybody to invite people to our event next week. Our event next week is the flawless finish with the new foundations. Okay, so you can be in person or you can be on Zoom, either way. We are going to have we're going to have a lot of them in our buzz kits, which were really cool, by the way. We have gotten a lot of, I think it's one of the best buzz kits we've ever gotten, to tell you the truth. But we've gotten all the new stuff, and I did get a whole bunch of the colors. So we'll hope to be able to color match and try the products and it'll be like a test panel, you guys. So use this invitation to invite people to come either in person or on Zoom, that they could hear all about the new foundations and the benefits of the new foundations. And if they come in person, they actually get to try. We can only hope to try and color match them to the new foundations. And then booking appointments so they can, once you actually have access to all the colors, that you can say, hey, let's try to get you booked for a foundation match. So now is the time to be able to go in and go do research on all your customers and determine who is on the current foundation right now, who's on the current foundation, what they're using, and letting them know that there is new products coming. If you go onto InTouch, you're gonna see transition ideas, and so you can go look at that. But in general, go make a list of all the people that you have that are on foundations, and first off, ask them, hey, do you want to get some of your current foundation before they are completely discontinued? Because you want to make sure to let them know that they're being upgraded. So every time we get a change, it's the word upgraded is so important, because technologies changes so fast in skincare and cosmetics that it is an upgrade for the better. And so a lot of times change is really hard for people with foundation because it's difficult to get them. People always think it's so difficult to get a foundation, but when you're using a Mary Kay foundation and you have a consultant like you, it is super easy because you can meet them for a foundation match, and they don't have to be in the aisle going, let's see, what color am I? So that's what makes it easy. So this is a booking tool for not only the launch of what were the new ones, but also a follow-on, so you can actually get a great color match. Okay. And we're going to go into all the details of the new foundations next week. So tonight wasn't the intent to go over them. I just want to encourage you to use the flyer. And then I can go, it's posted on my BFF page. It's posted on the Monday night page. So on Facebook, show us the commercial you did for the grand opening. Okay, I forgot already. I've slept since then, Fran. Remind me what it was?
The one where the gal's at the makeup counter going, can you help me match this?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll show that. We'll show that that's a great idea. Thank you. Yeah, that's an old commercial that I think is so good. So yeah, we'll show that. I'll make a note of that. Thank you for that idea. So I'm going to put it here, and then also I'm attaching a PDF that has 4 to a page, so you could print them, download that, print it, and then hand them out to everybody. You can even print them on a cardstock, and on the back side of it, maybe put even a stamp on it and send it as a postcard if you want to. And let me attach the actual file too, so you can actually see the file. Okay, so here's I attached the flyer and then the PDF so you can invite people. So anytime you have an appointment with somebody, you always want to have something that's coming next, right? So every time you go somewhere, you're giving them something. This is what's coming next, or would you like to come to this, or I have this, or maybe it's an order of application. Kind of encouraging them for more. Okay. And then if you guys know you're bringing guests, it's really nice for us to know. Like we'll bring like snacks and refreshments and stuff, but like we have coffee there and water, but we might bring just little snacks, but it's nice to know if you're going to have a lot of guests, so we can make sure that we have enough refreshments for everybody. So let your director know or let me know, if you're bringing somebody. Okay, any questions with that? Okay, so next is Jody.
Okay, ladies, I'm going to be doing the Mary Kay Gel Semi-Shine Lipstick. Sandra went ahead on the matte one, but this is what the semi-gel. Yeah, see good right there. It retails for $20. And this is one of my favorites. So I'm really glad I got this one. I wear these all the time. I'm sure you guys have seen we have 12 shades in the semi-shine and 11 in the matte. So the gel lipsticks deliver long-lasting wear without the drying, the cushiony feel, the high pigmented shades provide intense, stay true color. The lightweight gel formula glides on smoothly and cushions the lip, leaving them feeling soft and subtle. And you have two options, two finish options. You have the gel semi-shine lipstick, which is a glossy, shiny shimmer. It gives like a shimmer, or the gel matte is flat and subtle, no shine. So do you want to have shiny that day, or do you want to look just like no shine, just matte? So the difference of those two. The exceptional color and glide, which she went over earlier, the pigments are milled for 24 hours for an ultrafine smooth color. The base of this gel lipstick is translucent, allowing for the rich color saturation, which I thought that was pretty interesting because it does. I mean, think about the word saturation. I mean, it stays on pretty good if you're not licking your lips all the time. Plus the pigment surface is specially coated to transform it into a gel-like fluidity, providing the exceptional glide on that. And on the soft focus effect, the optical diffusers are included in the formula to create the smooth appearance and the soft focus effect on the lips. I did look up the optical diffusers, and I thought this was pretty interesting because I've never really looked something up like this, and I thought, well, this is pretty interesting. So the optical diffusers in lipstick are advanced ingredients, often ultrafine silica or silicone microspheres that scatter light to create a soft focus effect, and they minimize the appearance of the lip wrinkles, imperfections, and fine lines while improving the texture. And then Mary Kay was actually listed in that, which I thought that was pretty interesting. Look up optical diffusers. It was pretty neat. And then the thing which Sandra had shared, the two ingredients are the sunflower seed oil and the jojoba butter, which help condition the lips. It is dermatologist tested, and it's clinically tested for skin irritancy and tested for skin allergy. So it does come, the semi-shine comes in 12 shades and the matte comes in 11, and they both retail for 20. So get up, express your mood, express your style, and express yourself with lipsticks. Are amazing. I love our lipsticks. I could never, the gel, my number one sellers, ready for this, ladies? I love, love, love Appleberry, Rosewood, Downtown Brown. I was so excited when that one came back. That one, you can wear that one year round. If you're wearing black, that Downtown Brown, that is one of my favorite colors. When that came back, I was like, what? I ordered like, I don't even know how many. I just told everybody, it's back, it's back. And then I don't wear the mattes as much as I do wear the gel semi-shines because I like the shine. But if I do, my go-to was the crushed berry. I love that crushed berry. I like the blue undertones. I don't know, some people like the pink, some people like the yellow, but our lipsticks always have undertone colors, which I think is pretty interesting. But my number one sellers are Appleberry, Rosewood, Downtown Brown, absolutely, and Red Smolder.
Mm.
Yep. Those are
awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Jody. Give it up for Jody.
Thank you. Shade are you wearing right now? It looks awesome.
Appleberry is one of my favorites. I love the Appleberry. There's not a lot of colors that I cannot wear a lot of pinks. I'm not a pink. It's got to be like a blue undertone pink. But I think pinks are beautiful. Like if I look at the hot pink, can anybody wear that one? Does anybody have it? Do you have it? Are you wearing it tonight? No. Next week, somebody should wear that. I want to see it on. Wear if you can. I think
We'll
it's
go
beautiful.
for it, Jody. All right. Thank you, Jody. All right. Another commercial break, you guys. So we have the cash drawing, $500 cash drawing. And this is the one for my unit, you guys. And so anybody in my unit, there is a link, enter to win link is trishapacheco.com MK opportunity / video. And there's a QR code. And so this one goes through June. And so if you you send that link to guests, and what it does is it goes to a video, and they watch a 2-minute video, and then they answer a couple questions, basically like their name, their phone number, and then it asks them to say a little bit about themselves and ask 3 questions. And then once they ask those 3 questions, it's going to take them to a calendar to schedule a time, either a phone call, a Zoom, or an in-person meeting for us to spend a little bit of time with them to answer those questions. Okay. And so if you're in Tracy's unit, she has a different link. So just make sure you guys know, which you're using. Deb has a different link too, right, Deb? And so she's doing her own for her unit as well. So just make sure you're grabbing the right link. And then on mine, you guys, if you wanted to just even give it a shot and go sign up yourself, so you see what it does, you can click the link, watch the video, fill it out, and see what it does. But it also, at the bottom of the form, it shows the video of the person who won last quarter. So it has the girl explaining the video, or the video of her kind of talking a little bit about the business, and then spinning the wheel, and then it shows the winner. So sometimes that's really good. So it validates, that it's a legit thing, right? So anyway, feel free to fill it out. I'll know your name if you're filling it out, so it's not a big deal. But you can go through the motions, and then that way you see what it's like. Okay. Any questions with
Trisha,
that?
if we're an adoptee and our director will donate to it, can we do it?
Yeah, if you're an adoptee, Jody, you could just go under mine. Okay, like Fran, she's going under mine. It's a lot easier than your director having to, because you guys don't have to pay. You just go under mine.
So we
Okay.
can share it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys are adoptees and you want to be to go in there, you can either go under mine or Deb's or Tracy's. You just gotta be consistent. You know what I mean? Don't jump in all 3 of them. So just reach out to one of us and just say, hey, can I get in yours? And then that way you'll just fall under us, because at the end we get all we do is get a list of the names and email it to the person coordinating everything, and then she copies all the names into a wheel and then spins it. So it just makes it easier.
And if you watch the video at the end of Trisha's, which I haven't added to mine yet, there were 900 names. I couldn't believe she got them
900.
all on the wheel. I was like,
Yeah.
Wow.
because I watched it, but I didn't add it to mine. So thank you. I will do that. Because
Yeah,
I agree. It adds valid. Somebody won.
Yeah, it is. And then she talks a little bit about the business opportunity up front too. So, which is good. Okay. Next, we got like 10 minutes, you guys. I'm sorry. We're like chit-chatting a lot. Okay, Fran, you can go next.
Yay. So I get to figure out what happened to my lipstick. I just had
It's on your shelf. It's on your shelf right behind you.
Had my lip gloss, but it was like sitting right here next to me on my desk. Oh,
No,
there it
look
is.
behind you. I see it on your shelf.
Yes, it's like yeah. So this is the Supreme Hydrating Lipsticks. So I love the way this lipstick feels. And as I was reading the product information on it, I realized, oh, that's why I eat it for breakfast. It has vanilla in it, so every time I lick my lips, it goes away. But it's a Supreme Hydrating Lipstick that has sunflower oil. I'm probably going to strangle this name. carnauba wax, and vitamin E to help condition the lips. It comes in 11 wonderful shades. And so here's my favorite one that I'm wearing today is the Mauve Moment. When they brought this color out, I was like, yay, I can start wearing something that I actually enjoy, because Rosewood's been always my go-to, or Mauve Moment's been my go-to in the semi-shine and semi-mattes. But I love the way this feels on my lips. It's really hydrating. As a matter of fact, halfway through the day, I'll go to somebody, hey, do I still have my lipstick on? No, but your lip liner looks great, because my lipstick's on, because it still feels like it's on your lips. I love this because it's, as before, all of our lipsticks are 20. And the way that I sell this is my girls have so much fun doing lipstick color appointments. And I take a picture of them with nothing on their lips. And then as we try each lipstick color, I have them take another picture, because guess what happens? They're like, oh, I kind of like that one. And then when they look back at them later, like, oh, actually, I didn't like that one after all. So and they'll end up buying 3 or 4 different lipstick colors, because they're just varied and different depending on their moods. And usually lipstick appointments are one of my favorite things to do, with some oil-free eye makeup remover and lipsticks. And so go with the ones that you wear. Whatever you wear is what you're going to sell. You don't have to stock up on every single color unless you're Trish or I. Then we have every single color in stock, right, Trish? And probably Tracy too. But sell the ones that you wear the most, because people will go, what color lipstick are you wearing? And that's what they'll buy. So that is my wonderful commercial for the hydrating lipsticks.
Whoop, 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 whoop. So, friend, you have Mauve Crush. You said Mauve Moment. Mauve Moment's a gel.
Oh, yeah. Right. Well, that's what I was wearing before Mauve Crush came out.
Oh, so this came out. You're wearing tonight. You have Mauve Crush.
Yes. Now I've got Mauve Crush on, and I've got the Mauve Nude lip liner with it.
Nice.
So I sell these together as a set. Every time they buy the Mauve Crush, they buy the Mauve lip liner, because they love being able to make it a little bit darker if they want, putting lip liner all over their lips as well.
Now, when you do your lipstick demoing with everybody, do you use the spatula? Do you do the spatula to do it? Because people don't use it. How do you do it?
Well, usually what I do is I open up my lipstick, and I'll take, if I doe foot applicators, so I'll just scrape the doe foot applicator across the top of the lipstick and then hand that to them.
Nice. Very, very good. Doesn't take much, does it?
No, it doesn't. A little bit goes a long, long way. And yeah, but they love doing that. It's always so much fun.
And you take your eye makeup remover and just have them wipe it off with that, and then go on to the next color.
Yeah. So when because in between shades, that's perfect, because you can wipe it off with a tissue, but guess what happens? There's colors still left behind on the lips. It doesn't completely come off, even with the hydrating lipsticks. I will go back later and I'll wash my face, and I'll take my my little cotton round with some micellar water, and I'll wipe my lips and still have lipstick on my lips, even though it doesn't look like I have lipstick on.
And I bet that oil-free eye makeup remover just removes it real quick, easily, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Good
Especially
idea.
if you're doing red lipstick sampling. I had one girl, she wanted to try every single red lipstick we had. And so, yeah, she was like, I'm surprised that this is really coming off really great. So she brought an oil-free eye makeup remover just to remove her lipstick.
Yeah. Yeah. And one other thing, just to add to that, is when you're doing it like that, because that's how I do mine. After they put the color on, before you go to the next color, have them do a selfie, and make sure they're facing the light of some sort. Have them do a selfie, take a picture, or use their phone and take a picture. And then that way, when they go to the next color and they take a picture, and then the next color and take a picture, they could like flip through them and see which pictures they like best of themselves. That really makes a difference. So I just did this with a bunch of ladies a couple days ago.
And another helpful tip is have them wear either neutral color or black when you're doing lipstick sampling. I had a gal, she had on an orange shirt, and we tried on this really pretty lipstick, and she goes, "Oh, I don't like the way that lipstick color looks on me." And I said, Here," and I grabbed her sweater and threw it over her chest, which is a black sweater. Took the picture again, and she loved the lipstick. So what they're
Yes.
wearing,
That
what they're
became a
wearing really, really, really matters. So I always tell them to either have on a light white or a black top. Makes it easier to color match.
Mhm.
Yes. And then, I can train on this another time, but I'm just going to give you kind of a heads up. So I have been going through and determining their undertone. And then once I determine their undertone, to kind of put them into whether they're a seasonal color. And then once they go into a seasonal color, then I have like a sheet, which here I'll share with you. I'm going to just share so you see what it looks like. So if I know that they are winter, these are colors that they would be good on with if they're a winter season, right? And if they were summer, then these are some of the lip colors and eye colors. These are all colors that would be good if they're summer and spring and then autumn. It's not 100%, you guys. So some people, it's just a target, and so this is helpful too. And I like I said, I could train on that another time, on the whole thing. But yes, bringing the drape was a huge difference. This one lady, she had a red shirt on, and we're like, oh, that she put like a pink color or something on. We're like, no, that doesn't look good. But there was a girl who was wearing a white shirt and every color, and she had blonde hair. Like every color she put on looked good except for like the neutrals. So, okay. So let me finish it up with the lip glosses, and then we'll close it out. So, and you guys, just for future, you can share screen if you wanted to with any pictures and stuff that you want to do if you're presenting. So while I'm presenting this one, be thinking about it. Next week, we're going to do eye products. So we're going to do eyeshadows. We'll do eyeliners, and maybe we'll do maybe we'll also do mascaras
with
No,
the
you know what?
foundations.
Not next week. I'm sorry, the week after.
2 weeks.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks. You know what? No, we can do, because this is with eyes, we'll do brows, and then we'll leave the mascaras. Each person will take a different mascara next time. Okay. So we'll do eyeshadows, eyeliners, and then brow liner, and then brow tint. So think about who wants to volunteer for that. I'm going to share my screen, and this is my website. So this is another kind of tool to tell you guys, when people ask you about products, your website is the best tool you could send them to. So what you do is, if somebody asks you about lip gloss, I just go to my website, I go to the lip gloss page here, and I have a great way to either, I could take the link from here and just copy and paste it and send it to them, or I can do like a screenshot if they wanted like the ingredients, or if they wanted benefits here, or pictures. This is a great way to get your information, and it's quick and educational, and it's customer facing. So one of the great things about these are that you have, it comes in the 3 finishes, which is cream, pearl, and shimmer. And so in our e-catalog right here, in the catalog, it has them listed by cream first, and then the pearl, the 2 pearl shades, and then the 3 shimmer shades. So that way, if somebody says, I'd like a lip gloss, you could say, okay, let's like kind of break that down a little bit. Do you like more of a cream color? Do you like a pearl color, or more of a shimmer? And then when they say, okay, I'd like a pearl. All right, well then we have pink ballerina or berry delight. I mean, it's really an easy way to kind of narrow down what she's, looking for in the product. And then going back to here, the benefits, they have the vitamin C and the vitamin E. And then coming up just there's like an overview here, but so it's lightweight, easy to use applicator, has the 14 shades, the 3 finishes, tested for skin irritancy and allergies, and it's patent pending moisturization technology. So patent pending meaning, you know, a patent means nobody else can duplicate what we do. And so these ingredients are designed to help condition your lips. And then some of the honors that, so it's backed by the Good Housekeeping, which means they back up that what we say it's going to do, which is fantastic. A lot of there's a whole list of things. So we can, that you can go and see who is, what items are Good Housekeeping backed. You can go to our website and be able to see all those products.
So it says it has 14 shades. I think there's just 10 now.
Right? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, because I have the book right here. There's only
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no 10. But those are the 10 in here, but then there's the limited edition. There's 3 of them right now.
Yes.
So, but still that comes to 13. Yeah. They might just not have updated that.
Yeah, because we still have the Lilac Love Cherry Red and the Rose Noir.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you guys want those limited edition ones, you got to order them quick because they're going to be going out.
I love how you pointed out cream, pearl, and shimmer. You know, I've looked at this book so many times, and we sell so many different colors sometimes. I never even, seriously, cream, pearl, and shimmer. I just
really?
Colors. Yeah.
I forget that it comes in those three
That is pretty
finishes.
Neat.
Okay, so Tracy's doing the brow tint. Thank you, Tracy. And then Gail, should we come early next week and see what new color foundation matches us? Yeah, I would love that, Gail. Great idea. You know, I'll be there early next week, so feel free, come in as early as you want, and hopefully the ones that we have are your color because we don't have them all. You know, but we will have the tool, and you guys have access to the tool. Okay, Sandra's taking the clear gel. Oh, brilliant, Sandra. I didn't even have that on there. That was awesome. Thank you. I love it when you guys are thinking for me. This is such a great thing. Awesome. Anybody else?
Can I do the waterproof heights? Great heights?
Oh, no, that's for the following. We'll talk about mascaras the next time. We're just going to do eyeshadow, eyeliner, brow liner, brow tint, and clear gel. So if anybody want to volunteer for the eyeshadows or the eyeliners or the brow liner?
I'll do the eyeshadows.
Shadows? Okay.
Matte, I'll do the matte and the shimmer. Is that okay?
Yeah, just in general, the Chroma Fusion is fine.
Perfect.
Fran?
And then I will do the eyeliners.
Eyeliners, okay. Anybody else want to volunteer?
And the date of that's going to be on the 27th, right?
Yes, that'll be on the 27th.
Got it.
Good. Sorry, Gail, beat you to it.
That's okay. I'll do the, what's left? The eyebrow
brow liner.
I'll do those.
Okay, sounds great. Okay, so a couple last plugs before we sign off. You guys, seminar is coming. You want to plan on, seminar is going to be in Fort Worth in August. And so if you plan on going to seminar, you're going to want to plan for at least $1,000 for a round trip, everything, hotel, so if you want to go and that's something you want to do, make sure that you work with your director, how you can work up to earning in, getting budgeting for that and being able to sell your business so that you can pay for your trip. And remember, your trips are tax deductible, and also so what seminar is our annual awards, and so our annual year ends at on June 30th for Mary Kay. And so all year we're running for awards and you know, and goals and things like that. And so at the end of every year, June 30th is when our year ends. That's when everybody's like can win, you know, like earn awards. And then during the seminar is when people will achieve or like be presented those awards. And so it's super fun. It's great training and just camaraderie. And, you know, a lot of times you'll bunk up with people and, you know, you get to see the city and the town, and it's just super fun. So if you, there'll be videos going out and things like that, so you could see past ones. But if you really have, want to go and you want some help with budgeting, how that would work out, please, if you're on my team, contact me. I would love to help you with the budget, and then, or just answer some questions. And then we're going to start planning like hotels where we're staying. And sometimes you can go anywhere from 1 to 4 people to a room to make it cheaper. So they always say, don't recruit anybody on your team that you're not willing to sleep with. And that's what they mean by that.
Trisha, what seminar are you? What are you?
We are Diamond.
Diamond.
So what that means for the new girls is they take all the millions of consultants and they put them in groups called a seminar group. And our groups are labeled by some sort of a gem. And so ours is called Diamond. And so if you look in your InTouch on your main profile page, it'll say your affiliation is Diamond. And so we're in the Diamond group, and the Diamond goes at a different time than one of the other groups. So we're in Diamond, and it's August 8th, I think it was. Let me see. I think it was August 8th.
We're all rubies. I got moved to Emerald.
You got moved to Emerald? Okay, yeah, we got
Diamonds the 8th through the 10th.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Because I'm the 14th through the 16th. I'm Sapphire.
Okay.
And then
so thank you.
Emerald is in the middle.
Okay. So yeah, so August 8th, 9th, and 10th. So it's 3 days. And then there's travel on the 7th and then travel on the 11th. That's how it works. And we fly in and then fly back, obviously. But you can drive if you want. So it's up to you.
So go diamonds, emeralds, and then sapphires?
Yeah, and all the information too, you guys you can always go and look on under events. So Brianna said, can you watch it live if you can't make it to seminar? Sometimes they'll do a virtual viewing of just a few things, but not the whole thing. And I will tell you, if you ever can make it, it is mind blowing. It is like taking Broadway, like on Broadway, where like a big ordeal, and then it just explodes. And it's just so much. You'll just have to see some videos. It is just amazing. I was just like in awe. My first one, I'm like, I mean, like they got like fireworks coming out and people, there's entertainment. And I mean, it's huge. And then you dress up one of the nights, you dress up in a long gown. You guys, I didn't even own a dress when I started Mary Kay, and I had to go buy a gown. Are you kidding me? I'm like, what? How do I do that? Local thrift shop, here I come. Like, I ain't spending no $100 on nothing. Like, no way. I bought my stuff from a local thrift shop. I'm telling you, they're a lot cheaper. And then I use the same one like every couple months. Or every couple years. I just alternate them.
Why not?
Nobody will ever know.
You know what? And you know what? I have one I love so much. I cannot wait to wear it again.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Will have one I love to wear so much I can't wait to wear it again because I don't fit in it anymore.
I actually rented one year and it was great. It was inexpensive and it was the best thing. And I got so many compliments on it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's not mine.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Veronica, her daughter's on my team. She did rentals. I don't know if she's doing this year, but I'm recycling a dress this year because I have a box full of them.
Oh,
and where's Veronica from?
Here.
Veronica has a boutique here in town.
Tucson.
It's in Tucson,
yeah. But you guys, we'll even do the event again. Remember, Sandra went to it last time where we brought in dresses and where you can like either sell, borrow, loan, whatever. And we brought in all these dresses and you could go try on a dress and maybe even just borrow a dress from somebody and then give it back. You know, and so we had all these dresses and we had an event at the studio. We had jewelry. You could just pick out jewelry. You could borrow a dress, borrow the jewelry, and then be able to go. So that way you're not having to buy anything. Right, Sandra? That worked out really good.
And Veronica's shop, she's military, retired military and a small business owner. So she's got some pretty stuff.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, Steph says it was her first year last year, right? Oh no, Brianna, year last was my first year. Yeah. It was Stephanie's first time.
Hopefully I could go the following year. It's just because my wedding's around the same time, so it's gonna be hectic trying to afford all that.
What's more important? No, just kidding.
Maybe I should think about it. No, just kidding.
Maybe next year. And will there be other events? We do events quarterly usually to try and keep everybody, you know, engaged and motivated. So that's why we do events. So you can jump on other events. Okay, you guys. Well, I know that was a lot for tonight. I think the last thing that I want to kind of end out is watch out for scams, you guys. They're always still out there. If you're getting emails or phone calls or text messages, hey, my daughter is selling something, you know, having a wedding and, you know, that kind of thing.
Same thing.
It's the same thing over and over. If you're not really sure about it and it sounds weird, just reach out to your director or one of us and, you know, and just ask about it because a lot of scams happen, but they're really commonly the same thing. Okay, so
I just emailed them back and said, hey, feel free to use my website, use your debit or credit card.
Yes, that's the best thing to say. And you can tell when it sends it because if somebody wants something, they're going to do a guest checkout and off your website and be done with it. They're not going to like bother with all that.
Yeah, and you know, you the wording, you can tell they're scams, but just don't even. Yeah, one time I did *67 and called them, and it just goes to a different. You can do *67 and call, and it blocks your number, and then it just goes to nothing. Like it just goes like.
Oh my goodness!
I know, it's fun.
Okay, well, Deb, do you have anything you want to add closing out?
No, great job. I learned something from everyone, so thank you. It was great.
Yeah. This is really cool. You guys liking this? I love the way that we're doing this now. It's really helpful.
Well, we're learning so much about our own products, which we need to, and it's fun to learn with each other and sit there and read InTouch. I mean, InTouch is good. We do need to read and watch videos, but it's fun to learn together.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I just encourage you guys to, even if you have not presented, I encourage you to present. Just pick something because the teacher always learns the most.
Absolutely.
And we give grace, you guys. This is the place. This is the safe place. And this is a way to help you with presenting. So it'll also help you with your guests. So practicing with us before you do it with others is helpful. And that's what this does. So I just encourage you to do that. And this is going to be on YouTube. And if there's anybody watching it on YouTube, thanks for watching. All right, you guys, we'll see you next week. Show up early. We'll definitely match you. Bring guests. You guys never come to a guest event without a guest. Bring a guest. We want to see more people. All right. You guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Monday.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks, ladies.
Trisha, are you doing? I'm not going to talk to you now, but maybe tomorrow, the next day, about the text you sent me about the Pink Studio or Studio Pink. About joining you and Tracy as a director.
Yeah, can we hold on? Let me end this real quick.
Absolutely.